Left the mid lane. Pop Blossom will not stun Khan. Devastating charge into the wall. Tower was not going to be enough. But here comes Caps. He's going to finish the teleports, and I think Khan will give the kill over to Wonder and gets the Summoner Spell trade.
Rage Blade completed for Wonder as well.
A little bit of an exchange here. Caps has already used the perfect execution. Goes all the way back in with the flip. 5-point strike. Picks up a kill into Mata. Now Jankos looking for the stun. That's a double kill for Caps. He flashes over the wall. But here comes Khan. Charges into him for devastating effect.
KT's half of the map, and now they're the ones playing on the back foot. So you can see here, Caps utilizing the ultimate to close the gap, and then he's diving onto the duo.
Now, we were talking about how if G2 opened up with an aggressive play, that would really behoove them at this point. Caps shows the ultimate aggression between turrets. He gets back up from Jankos, but when SKT came, you thought there could be a turnaround. It was not.
Beautiful stuff there from Caps, and Jankos with the assist.
And the teleport now being channeled by Khan. Unstoppable Onslaught's not available, but it might not be needed. That's an interrupt. Devastating charge delivers Perks into the back line. There goes Faker, chasing down the Perks. Perks stays alive for now. Can't find the next axe. All of a sudden, though, it's a 1-for-1. Support for AD. Jankos, as well as Caps, get themselves a reply back. Now Caps turns his attention to Khan. Faker's running low. He needs to get some reach. Whoa! He is popped by Caps. Caps is throwing out every single ability and turning his attention to Khan. It's a quadra kill for Caps and G2.
G2 Esports hold the line as the rest of SKT mount one last defense, but it is not enough. G2 look to equalize the series.
12,000 gold advantage as a dark binding from Mickey should just about seal the deal. Caps goes all the way to the steps of the fountain for a pentakill.
To risk the game on a play like that, and when it works out so damn well.
And that's why I don't want to see him on freaking Morgana. Give me a Kali, man.
You don't see those sick Morgana outplays?
No,
The black
I
kill?
want to use... Yeah, no, for Mickey, that's fine. But no, here we also see it. We were actually discussing heavily who the player of the game should be because Jankos had such an insane game, but I'm sorry, when you get that pentakill, you do turn into our MasterCard player of the game most of the time.
Yeah, and it says a lot to this team because in this game, once again, strategically, Jankos played super well.
Yeah.
It is so tough for Klid, who...
Any in history, scaling has been a dirty word. The scaling comp usually doesn't work, in spite of what the paper might suggest.
Well, let's find out. Flashforward from Wonder. He's going to use the Vlad passive and throw down the W. Can Khan.
Wonder found himself with the first blood. There's actually only a 100 gold difference between the two top laners now, and the gold is actually very even between the two teams as they look for a play onto Perk.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes down. Klid is delivered with Mata into the bottom lane. No flash for Perks. Chain of Corruption's on cooldown as well, and with the Devour as well as the Void Rush, it's easy. That was such a beautiful setup.
Yeah, because that dragon fight was so extended, they ended up getting delayed and the wave got set up in an unfavorable situation. So here we see the arrow. The pings come out actually in darkness. They just have a rough idea of where he is and they set up the play. And at this point they're like, oh, he's fine. Mickey can finish clearing out this ward, but then here comes
5 members of G2 trying to push forward, but the minion wave is getting obliterated. Oh! Massive! Manages to steal the Gnaw. Faker turns around. He hijacks G2's chances. Listen to that crowd as SKT turn it around.
Was written for him because the number of things that he has done just like this. And we can see the siege is being set up by G2. They have top lane pushed in, they have bot lane pushed in. Everything looks great for them, and G2's like, right, let's find this quick pick onto Khan, but then Mata comes in for the save once again.
And when the QSS can walk up that aggressive with 2 cleanse effects, the re-engage starts, you think, okay, we're just going to back away from here, no harm, no foul. Faker hasn't hijacked an ability just yet. Sees Wander, rolls in, 5-man Gnar ultimate. It doesn't win them the game, but I'm sure we'll track back if SKT take down the series 3-1. And remember that Faker play.
It's been brought in with the Abyssal Voyage. This is going to be a problem. Baron's being melted, but Klid can't get in. This is close. Managed to secure it. Caps that picks it up. Faker is not done. He's got himself a Mega Gnar. Here comes Wonder. Gnar into the wall, into the crunch, the wallop. Faker gets a reply, but it doesn't matter. 5-man party in the chicken camp, and SKT are running for their lives. Klid escaped, but he's the only one. It's like a split-second decision. Cost so much. That was at the mid lane that led to this fight.
And this is the first big Wonder ultimate that we get to see this game. Faker tries to get the shield out. Look, he even tries to steal the Gnar ultimate so that he can turn it around, but just a little too slow on the play. and he cannot convert it. Klid, he's forced to leave his support behind as Mata gets chased down, and G2 walk away.
Thoughts if they were cancelled, game will be over, and here's Caps.
All right, he's forced to flash away. Khan's trying to run him down. If he can use those Qs onto minions and use the speed buff, it should work. But look at Klid, he's hunting as well in the borrowed form. Caps does have a lot of movement speed and a shield in his kit, but he's got to play this flawlessly. Klid's coming up, Void Rush, look at the damage with the tower! That's at least one in reply. Klid donates it to Caps. Caps is able to escape. Caps and Wonder, they're pushing in. This is going to be for the final fight.
This is the G2 classic. They never go for conventional when trying to end the game. They're split pushing right now. Rise joins the top side. Here they go.
All right, Abyssal Voyage will deliver Teddy to the back line, but Caps and Wonder are on the Nexus. They will not go quietly. The Nexus is being focused, but look at Faker. Nexus, 1 or 2 more hits. Mega on top. Wonder forces game 5.
Lanes. Let's take a look at the closing moments.
Yeah, that was the ending here, and we already called it. The moment Faker went in and didn't get the perfect Varus ult as an engage to try and get kills, it's over. Because the 2 guys in the side lane, they've done this so many times. For some reason, it's always with Rise. They get these crazy endings, and they stop the recalls. Mata is trying to get his team back, but it's just not enough with the 2 plays. Or is it? Because more people are coming into the fountain, but he stays alive.
That drag right there. If it had killed Wonder, it was going to go on. But Wonder survives the laser from the fountain.
Oh, here's Wonder. Faker's got a flash available. He's rooted in place, caught by Lissandra ultimate, and he's killed from below.
Where Klid is second to a lot of his engagements means that mid-prio, that's been like kind of the whole best of 5 for SKT is gone. And that means that plays like this can happen. They can come from both directions, and there's no Jarvan to bail Faker out.
There's too much crowd control.
It's kind of going to be a Cataclysm and a prayer, not much more to respond as this more damage-centric Jarvan build. Mid lane.
All right, Faker gets caught up by the Bone Skewer. Insta-cast by Cap. 1, 2 dunks for Wonder. He's 4-0.
They care about is finding those executions and killing SKT.
They got a 5-kill Pike after this replay roll is done, sharing gold as well. Wombo combo that Faker knows only too well multiple times this game. Khan tries to walk down the lane and join, doesn't make much happen. Now, Varus needs time. Can SKT buy that time? That's it.
Wow, look at Caps. He's coming in from outside of vision. Bone Skew's already caught Mata. He's going to buy time. Mickey gets a 3-man taunt. Caps is waiting for the ultimate for now. Khan throws down the Maelstrom and uses the Hourglass. That's a shutdown on Wonder. He can't do more, but it's a trade. Top laner for top laner. Another fantastic taunt from Mickey. 3 more die in favor of G2.
G2 look to push forward.
Man, Mata just keeps getting caught by these taunts. Bone Skewer goes up, but that's a big miss from Wonder. Can't found the damage on the back end, though. Slicing Maelstrom hasn't got any kills. Jankos is buying some time, but at what cost? That's a great scout of the week, but it's SK Telecom that are winning the fight. They turn their attention to Mickey. He goes golden for a few seconds. Wonder's done nothing. He's been watching from the sidelines. He finally gets a kill, but he doesn't get the reset. Now they're trying to turn it around. That's 2 for Wonder. He turns it back. Klid escapes with his life. All of a sudden, Caps has left alone Teddy. Look at that auto attack. Rat-a-tat-tat, and G2 goes splat.
All off.
SKT once again over and over demonstrate how strong they are as a team. Here we see Mata absorbing so much of the damage, and note how Faker dives onto the backline, but it is Khan with this beautiful flank to earn an early Zhonya's out from Perks. They take out Rek'Sai, and notice that Lissandra still isn't even in the fight.
This is turning into a greatest hits of G2 Esports and SKT. Historically, team fights from 10,000 gold behind. These plays with the Realm Warp and the ability to play 3 lanes, it's insane.
And imagine if Caps was here at the beginning of this fight, how differently this could have been. And it was just that awareness from SKT to recognize this is a great opportunity with all this red side vision.
All right, Mickey's now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Forced to flash defensively. Off G2's gold lead, most of it's on Cap. He's gone in. Mata's caught out. Teddy's been able to flash for now. Caps uses the self-cast on the ulti, and Khan, he managed to get the slicing nails from off. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Wonder's still alive. That's a 3-man stun from Perks. The Bone Skewer sets another up. They've traded top for jungle. Klid is down. Jankos goes up, but he can't take down Faker. So far, it's a 2-for-2. Wonder's running for his life. He can't find the stun. 2 for 3 at the end of the fight in favor of SKT. He's got vision. The claw will tag Mata. Mickey's going to be in range as well. There's no flash available, and he may need to Justice Punch over the wall. Baron has been interrupted. SKT is trying to step forward. The taunt is going to come out. Caps is trying to find the kill. Mata's in trouble. Faker's low, but they've already got one into Mata. Where is Teddy? Follow his HP bar. Khan flashes up the wall. Teddy's dead. Jankos is in the pit. G2 Esports have been gifted and donated a Baron from SKT. That's a dunk from Wonder. Death from below for the double, for the ace, for the Baron and the base.